Yo, my man David, what is good, bro? I'm gonna read your comment out and we're gonna get into the video. Let's do it. So it says, I like the video. Good. 7 out of 10. But please slow down. Also, I do disagree with your take, but good video. Honestly, I appreciate that, man. Honestly, I would love for you to elaborate on like what else you disagree with as far as like the video itself. Maybe in this comment section. Who knows? Other than that, yeah. Thanks for the comment. I really do appreciate it, man. Like this was actually really cool to see. Sing unto the Lord, for he hath done excellent things. This is known in all the earth. Isaiah 12:5. So, Arcane. I'm going to be real with you. I love this show. I think the show is phenomenal, but I do have to get the elephants out of the room so I can clear way for the, overall glaze session that this video is going to be. First and foremost, I think that Vi is a Mary Sue 100% and through and through. What do I mean by that? Also bars. So personally, when she was literally, let's be generous and let's give her 15, right? Just for the bare minimum. She was 15, around the early years of the show Arcane. Yeah, like she was typically beating on fully grown men and mercenaries and murderers, like a room full of them, at least 20 deep, and she was holding her own on top of the fact that she beat all of them, like casually. Like it was like nothing to her. And I'm just like, okay, like, I guess this is how we're gonna do this. Like she seems like, I don't know why this didn't make like the main character a guy or just use a guy from the game League of Legends, because like she's just a dude. Like literally nothing about it. It's like the femininity in every single female character is just non-existent. There's very few females that actually act like, what you would expect a woman to be like. Like every character in this show is like super masculine, like every single character. Like it's not even a joke. And it's weird to me that like it's expressly the female characters. And like again, you could argue, well, that's how they were in the game. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like I don't care. I don't play League of Legends. Most people I know don't play League of Legends. Whatever. Moving on. But yeah, and also yeah, just the overall designs of the characters. It's like they over masculinize the females. Like bro, they just have starter builds of muscle tone and dudes like in a dude like frame, and it's weird. It's weird to me. Like you're not gonna convince me that this is a woman. This is a guy, bro. This is a bro. This is a like bro. You're not gonna sit here and say that this is a woman to me, bro. There was a scene with the scientist guy, you know what I'm saying, like Victor's friend, and like this thing right here, like I thought they were going jawline for jawline in the whole scene. Like it was crazy. Like they had a scene together. I'm like, bro, are y'all going band for band right now? Like this is absurd. Like it's crazy. Like she got like a bunch of scars on her face, like bro, biceps bigger than mine. Like I'm just looking like, bro, like hey man, modern day writing and modern day character design is what you have to come to expect watching and dealing with shows like this. Moving past that, yeah, overall, like, even back to Vi, because there's even a scene like in the time skip where she's more established as a rough and gruff prisoner of war, like she's been in the paint, she's got it out of the mud, you see one of the women that backdoored her father figure, basically causing his death inadvertently, by, betraying him, and she has beef with that character, and they have like an ongoing rivalry that ensues, and throughout the entire show pretty much. And the crazy part about it is like, you sit there and you wonder, how is it that Vi, a person with no enhancements, no armaments, no drugs, no nothing, can box a cybernetically enhanced cyborg with juiced up in her veins? Like she's literally basically on this world's version of Venom on top of having a cybernetic body part. And she loses to Vi with no enhancements. Like this is crazy to me. Like you're not gonna sit here and tell me that this is believable by any stretch of the imagination. It's not like, oh, she's tested. Like bro, yeah, she gets roughed up. Yeah, she gets beat up pretty deeply in this show, but are you serious? Like bro, does she have super strength or not? Because she is able to do things that she shouldn't be able to do. Never mind the fact that later on she's able to lift things that she shouldn't be able to lift. Like she struggles to lift shit over her head, and I'm just like, bro, what is happening right now? Like the writing around Vi just always seems like the plot just does what she needs it to do. It feels so untouchable a lot of the time. And that's another thing that happens with like, Jinx, like the character that also we focus on. We're in a great deal of focus on. Like her as a character is just absurd to me. She survives a point blank explosion that she let off multiple times in this show, and she literally survives it all with no injuries and no long lasting effects at all. Like, it's actually kind of wild to me to think that these women survive specifically. And yeah, I think as far as critiques, that's all the critiques. Now let's get into glazing. The animation in this show is so god tier. I think I almost shed a tear. I'm gonna be real with you. Like the style of this show is phenomenal. Like bro, and then not just even that, because it's not just style over substance. I'm telling you, the spectacle enhances the story because bro, the character writing, aside from what I just brought up, the character writing in this show is god tier. Like, bro, every relationship and interpersonal and interconnected relationship with these characters are fed to us so well. Bro, it's almost making me want to cry. The show is written so well. Every single character that is involved with anyone that has any connection with anyone is so rich with substance. Like, whether it be Vi and her budding relationship with one of the higher ups or one of the more sophisticated lot, or whether it be like the scientist guy and Victor and their whole relationship, you know, them trying to build a brighter future and a better tomorrow for the people of the world, or whether it be like, you know, the scientist guy getting it on with some black chocolate milk, of course, beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some like this is calm, like, you know, something crazy like that. Like, every single relationship in this show is perfect. Even Silco and freaking Jinx, like, bro, their dynamic is honestly the most compelling to me. I'm going to be real with you. You know, the found father, you know, the man who takes her in after everyone abandoned her. Like, you would think he's trying to backdoor her later on in the series, but no, he literally does just care for her. He looks slimy, he looks maniacal, but he has a heart for this girl. Like, he really does genuinely care for Jinx in every sense of the word. He gave her a home and a purpose, and she was happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the cyborg lady and Jinx have a little bonding moment because they never even liked each other that much. They were never on good terms, but they bond over the admiration that they had for this guy. Yeah, they're throwing shots his way, but you know, they're not serious. They miss the guy. They miss his influence and how easier things were when he was around. And you feel that, like, bro, when I'm telling you, the character writing is amazing. Like, honestly, go watch this show, bro. Like, it's that good. Like, I really do recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. It's really good. Like, solid relationships all around, solid animation, solid plot for a video game movie, by the way. This show was based off of a video game. Like, again, I can't stress that enough. It was based off a video game. It has no reason to go this hard, but it does. It really does. Yeah, I think if you watch it unfold, like as it stands, it's even better. So yeah, go ahead and give it a watch. I definitely couldn't recommend it enough. Solid 9 out of 10 for me personally in my book. Anyway, peace.